Hello my friends and welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sana, Mrs. Perfectly Imperfect Keto, where being perfect is overrated and being imperfect is appreciated. Today is Thursday, it is August 3rd, so I do have something interesting coming up. It is actually my husband's birthday on Saturday, August 5th. So I definitely want to send out a sincere and warm, loving, happy birthday to him. And as well, it is one of the biggest celebrations, I would say, because for him, his birthday is a really big thing. He was an only child, and he grew up just with him and his mother. Unfortunately, he did have an absentee father, and it's just a big deal to him when his birthday comes around. He does not express it at all, but I know deep down inside, wholeheartedly, he really loves and enjoys his birthday. So you all will be able to see how I keep on plan, how I keep carnivore. So when I tell you all that my mindset is so extremely strong right now that I'm just feeling so amazing with this better health that I have now gained. I just feel so amazing that I don't want this feeling to stop. Why would I? There is another channel, just Jason Keto. He does have a slogan that he drops every now and again. You'll see him drop it mainly on his live interviews that he does, and as well as in some other channels lives. He'll drop it in the chat, but he has a slogan that nothing tastes as good as healthy feels, and that is 200%. I'm going to give him a 200% on that, but that is 200% correct. Nothing that you eat on the standard American diet, it might give you that short-term satisfaction, but that is still feeding into old habits and succumbing to old ways. So that is truly my mindset. Nothing on the standard American diet is going to give me long-term satisfaction, and we're going to have it coming with regret, which we don't want to regret anything in life. We want to be able to take accountability. We want to be able to simply just grow. So I just wanted to be able to share that because you all will be seeing how I stay on plan at the same time of celebrating a loved one. Just wanted to kind of get a little bit into that. But I'm going to go ahead and share my first meal with you all. I just got my lunch break from work, but I did want to also mention, if you are new here, if this is the first time you are seeing my face and my content, I hope what you see here encourages you to like and to subscribe. I would love to have you along for my journey, and if you are new, I am definitely a channel I love cheering on whoever subscribes to my channel. So if you are new, definitely drop me a comment. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What way of eating do you currently find best works for you, whether it be keto, ketovore, carnivore, or if you are new to the community, definitely let me know. I would love to root and cheer you on and encourage and motivate you. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and get to that first meal. Hello my friends, and happy Friday. So for my first meal, I'm on my 30-minute lunch break from work. I just simply have some really quick scrambled eggs that I scrambled in some butter, salted with some Redmond salt, and I have some Wisconsin cheddar cheese that I simply just sliced off the block. This is the cheese that I purchased from Aldi, but this is what is going to do me for this first meal. All right, my friends, for this Friday night's dinner, I'm going in with just something really simple. My husband did the method that I use of the sheet pan burger. I simply just press out the burger meat on the sheet pan on a piece of parchment paper. So that's exactly what he did, and simply just baked it in the oven. It was seasoned with some red mint salt, and I simply just have some scrambled egg on the side, and I do have 1 ounce of just some extra sharp cheddar cheese. That was just the sliced cheese, and just allowed it to melt on the top. And of course it is also seasoned with some red mint salt. But that's what I'm going to go in with for this Friday night's dinner. Hello my friends, and a happy Saturday. I'm going to make this short because it is my husband's birthday. In the words of Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake, because this is what I'm going in with for the first thing I'm going to be eating. So it is very much carnivore. That bluish frosting, the border. I'm going to go ahead and show you all a picture of what the 2 cheesecakes look like that I made for my husband's birthday, and they are most definitely keto as well as carnivore, as I did not add any sweetener. So this is simply just cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, and just some eggs is all it is. So aside from that blue dye, I found on Amazon the Watkins brand. They did not have any of the funky, you know, for any of their colorings, they did not have any funky, like the dyes, the artificial dyes that are used. So I went in with that. It did only really take only 2 drops. So if this is, you know, the worst of the worst when it comes to that food coloring being the worst of the worst for this cake, I am here for it. But I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this, and then let's go ahead and see what meats we're going to get into. But probably I'll be eating later on. Currently right now it is about 10:30ish a.m. You heard that right. So they were really looking forward to this. I had made these cheesecakes from Wednesday, so they were really looking forward to digging into these cheesecakes. So that's why we're going in with them so early on. All right, my friends, we just left Costco and did a big grocery haul. We did pick up these chomps. It is just the beef sticks. It comes 12 count. Definitely this works out to be a really good deal. It was $16.99 for this 12 count pack. It works out to be $1.41 per stick. If I was to purchase it individually, say even like the cheapest store option like Walmart, it is about $2.52 per stick. So this works out to be a really good deal at Costco. I'm going to go in with one of them. Currently right now it is around 6 o'clock p.m. So I have not had any dinner yet. The only thing that I had was the cheesecake slices that I showed you all earlier. So I'm going to have one of these to hold me over until we have some dinner. All right, my friends, for this Saturday night, we actually decided to go out to eat. So what I just got was just 3 burger patties here with some American cheese, as well as 3 patties here. So of course we're talking about just the patties only and just the cheese. We did do a big shopping trip at Costco, but I guess that is simply the way that it goes when you basically get a sugar honey iced tea load of groceries. You still end up eating out. So we have not eaten out in a long time, so we definitely do really good with that. So it was nice to have this little bit of a treat of going out, still staying on plan, and also because it is the hubby's birthday. So we are going to definitely enjoy this, but that is what I'm going to go in with for this Saturday night. My friends, you are going to see a sneak peek at what is going to be for dinner. Currently right now it is about 12:30ish p.m. on this Sunday. I am not ready to eat anything as of yet. I'm just going in with some sparkling water, and I use my SodaStream machine to do my sparkling water if you have not seen on a previous video. And I just put my Keto Chow Daily Minerals in that. I like to split up the 1 tablespoon worth of Daily Mineral into 2 separate portions, getting some, you know, about brunch time, and then finishing off the other almost few hours before bed, so about dinner time. I have the oxtails. If you have seen my shopping haul that I posted that involved Costco as well as Winn-Dixie, these are all of the oxtail that we got at Winn-Dixie. I simply just do the cultural method. It's up to you how you want to prep your oxtail. You know, you do you, but I use the cultural method of taking out, washing away any impurities with some salted water and thoroughly just rinse them. I go in with some Redmond salt, some garlic powder. This time I added garlic powder. A lot of times I just go in with just some Redmond salt to season them. And I did add, as you can see, a little bit of water in each of these aluminum pans. I'm gonna go ahead and cover both of them with some aluminum foil. That way it can act almost as a steaming. And I'm gonna simply go in at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We are going to head out locally, so I'm going to keep these slow cooking away while we are out. I don't feel bad about it because I'm literally going to be a 5-minute drive from the house. But this is my sneak peek for what is going to be for tonight's Sunday night dinner. All right, my friends, the oxtails are ready, so I am going in with this for my first meal. I do have it in a bowl because I definitely want to have that nice, beautiful broth. This went in at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for a little bit over 3 hours is what it ended up cooking for. That way it was basically tender and pull off the bone. So here are the finished product for both of them. And I also wanted to update you all that we did cut up, well, my husband did. He cut up that boneless ribeye slab that you would have seen in my grocery haul from Costco, and we actually ended up getting 18 ribeye steaks. And he did cut up because there was an odd little piece at the end, so he chopped up and did some cubed ribeye out of it. So all in all, it would have been about 19 to 20 steaks. So it comes out to be about $9.41 per steak, purchasing it as that ribeye slab. So we are definitely happy with that. All right, my friends, so I'm going to go ahead and dig in while this meal is still hot. All right, my friends, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog. We really had a great few days of eating, especially incorporating my husband's birthday. And I just felt it was so important to wholeheartedly share and have transparency for how we handle any celebrations, whether it be a birthday party, you know, anniversary, whatever it may be that is a special occasion. I felt it was so important to include that. I know it could be difficult having a channel, or, you know, for anyone in general to be able to show that transparency. And a lot of times, you know, it's as if they don't want to show if they went off plan. For me, I just figured the transparency is so important. I know a lot of times, especially being someone that has a channel, it can definitely feel like being held accountable may feel almost like an attack if you're not ready to acknowledge basically how your decisions may impact others. For me, I feel no matter what I do with this way of eating, if I stayed on plan, if I came off plan, I'm not going to take it as an attack. It is important for me to still uphold and to keep that transparency with you all, because the decision to start a YouTube channel, it started with me. So I was accountable for that decision. So still yet, I need to still keep that accountability on me and what content I am showing you all that is genuine, that is real, and not worrying about the perfection of it. I feel it's just so important to show you all, and me showing that I stayed on plan, that is just me not showing perfection. I know a lot of people would see that as, oh, you know, she obviously, you know, must be messing up. Oh, obviously she can't be this perfect. There's many aspects of my life where I am not perfect. Look, I chose the name for my channel, Perfectly Imperfect, because that is a name my grandmother coined to me from a very young age. So with that being said, I am definitely anything but perfect. But having healed my mental health that was in the dumps, I care so much about myself. And I do not want to go back to any old habits prior to when we started keto or prior to when I started carnivore this year. So it is really important to me to keep true to myself and to remember how far I've come and to not want to undo any progress that I've made with my healing. I just feel just so amazing, and I want to hold on to that feeling only that much longer. So my friends, I really hope that truly helped you all seeing how you can handle a special occasion within your life. If you do not make it difficult, it will not be difficult. Don't focus on the food. You know, if there's something that you want to incorporate as far as like a dessert, definitely go in with something simple like a plain cheesecake that does not involve any sweetener at all. There are so many carnivore ice cream recipes out there. You have so many options. If you are wanting to incorporate something to have for your celebration, you know, like traditionally during our sad diet days and during the carb days, we would have incorporated some sort of dessert. If you are still feeling that you need to fill that void, there are an endless possibility of recipes. Whether you search on YouTube, whether you look on Pinterest, there is endless possibility. So we don't have any excuses when it comes to eating the sad choices when it comes to desserts. All right, my friends, so I am going to leave you off with that, and I do want to give a thank you to anyone that has watched the recording or participated in the live stream that I had with Nicole. You will find her at the page of Former Fat Girl. If you have not checked it out, definitely check it out. Both of us are Jersey girls, so we had tons and tons of fun. It was amazing Friday night, and because it was a Friday night, I do definitely appreciate any and all of you that were there, because you could have been doing anything else with your Friday night. So the fact that you chose to hang with us, I truly wholeheartedly appreciate it. All right, my friends, well, I want to thank you all as always for watching. As always, I appreciate you all. Take care, my friends.